What is the first business that you opened?
This Aquafun.
Was it successful right away?
Oh, no. First year, rejected 617 times.
Rejected by who?
Everybody.
You're kind of a crazy person, because
Yeah.
how does a person go through 617 no's? What made you keep going?
The genius thing I did is one thing. I never quit. Never expect for your friends to be supportive. You need to be deaf to people's opinion, because guess what? If I win, it's my win. If it's my loss, it's my loss. If I pay attention to everybody's opinion, I will not be here. It's a very lonely space, but you have to be cool with being alone.
It's true, because like throughout the years, like as I gain more and more success, I've never dropped friends at the rate that I have.
Course.
And I've learned to like just block them out and just move on. And like I feel at peace.
If you're an ambitious person, but you're not yet where you want to be, listen up. Every ambitious person I know operates like this. They have a vision for their potential, and they're clear on how they're currently operating relative to their potential. Now, when that gap is big, your potential is up here and you're operating here. I mean, the only way that I can describe it is like you're desperate for oxygen. It's like you can't breathe until that gap is closed. It's like you're fighting for your life to get closer to actually operating in a way that aligns with what you see as your potential. And when we're talking about potential, I mean, of course that includes money, but I think it's really about the quality of the work that you put out, the value you're creating for the world. And you can create a lot of value and you're not currently creating as much value as you would like. It's really hard. I'm closer to my potential than I was 2 years ago. And let me tell you about what's happened. Everyone tells you like, love the process, find peace in the process. And I was hearing all that 2 years ago. And I was like, yeah, I get it. But it did almost nothing to change my experience. I used that urgency energy, that hunger for oxygen, even desperation, and I fought day in and day out. Did I want my experience to be like that? No, but it really didn't seem like there were any other options available. Now, what's been so cool is that all of that fight has helped me close the gap. And now that I'm closer to where I want to be, it seems like I have more access to choose how I want to experience this differently. And it's incredible. Like I was joking with my buddy the other day. 2 years ago, if you had told me that it was going to take 6 months to build out a podcast, I would have had a panic attack and died. Now you tell me it's going to take 6 months. And I'm like, fuck yes, I love the slow burn. Let's build this out as beautifully as possible. The point is, I know everyone is telling you to enjoy the process, but it may not be time to enjoy the process yet. You may need this fight in order to get to a place where it actually becomes an option to enjoy the process. You can take the pressure off yourself to change the way you're experiencing this. When you get to that place where you've closed the gap, you'll probably look back and say, there's no other way I could have done it.
Before you get some money, know what you're going to do with it. But at the same time, before you get that money, don't spend it in your head yet. Know how you're going to invest in it.
It took me 9 years to learn this, but I'm going to show you guys in 3 minutes, part 1. Number 1, your salary is the drug that your employer gives you to forget about your dream. Number 2, if you continue to wait for the right time, you're going to waste your life, and guess what? Nothing's going to happen. Number 3, even when you trust your family and your close friends, let them know nothing about you. Number 4, you're going to lose 99% of your friends when you upgrade and take your life to the next level. Number 5, government and politicians is just one big scum that'll never save you from your problems. Number 6, you'll be 10 times happier if you stop blaming your parents for your past problems and your present problems. Number 7, train yourself to let people win arguments on purpose so you can preserve your mental health. Number 8, you become more mature when you train yourself not to take anything personally.
Let me teach you how to get rich slow. Slow? Are you kidding me? Yes, slow. There's a reason for this, because once you know how to get rich slow, you can scale it up. But that means it needs to be simple and repeatable. So how are we going to do this thing? We're going to set the bar low. We're going to look for a product on Amazon that sells 1 unit a day. Here's a hint. There's millions and millions of these products that sell 1 unit a day. So you really can't say this is saturated. We're looking for products that have about a $10 profit margin, so the retail price needs to be about $35 or higher. There's easily 500,000, if not more, of these products. Once we've identified a list of some products that interest us, we just reach out to the manufacturers. We're going to ask the brands if we can become a reseller. The secret to this strategy is because they're only selling one a day, no one else is going to ask them to become a reseller, so you have the market completely wide open to you. You'd be surprised how many just say yes. So once you find your first one, you're selling $10 a day or roughly $300 a month on Amazon. Now granted, $300 a month isn't going to be life-changing money. Remember though, we're looking for simple and repeatable. If you've done $300 a month once with one brand, how many more can you do? You just go find other products and other brands. If you want more details, give me a follow. That's what this whole channel is all about.